Well, it's always a pleasure to welcome my first guest this week. Mr. Wayne Irving is the CEO of a company called Monster Arts. M-O-N-T is a stock symbol. Wayne, always good to see you.
Thank you, Don. It's exciting to be back. We got some really exciting stuff happening this week.
Well, that's why I always love talking to you, because you are a guy who probably has no soles left on your shoes, because you're always moving.
You know, I do the best I can. I mean, you know, it's about coming up with an idea every day that, you know, one of these ideas are going to be the one that's going to change, you know, the way a lot of things happen. And we've had success with that with DriverPly, for example, 3 years ago. I mean, that app just went, you know, went huge for us. Today, crowdfunding is where it's at. We're so excited. We're launching a Kickstarter. You know, I'm also the founder of a Text Kills.
Right.
You know, it's an outreach that, you know, we go around to schools and the corporations and we talk to people about the dangers of distracted driving, more importantly, texting while driving, texting while behind the wheel. And, you know, we've put together for the past 2 months, you know, haven't been in a few weeks, we've been working on a project to put on Kickstarter. Kickstarter's raised $671 million since it was founded for projects like what we're doing. So we're going to do a documentary at first, and ultimately, if we raise the money that we're expecting to raise, our goal is $325,000. If we get to $325,000, we've got a deal with the Discovery Network and Velocity Channel to remodel the Text Kills bus. We've already partnered with Capistrano Volkswagen down in San Juan Capistrano. They're going to provide us a steep discount on a Volkswagen that'll be fully wrapped to pull behind the Text Kills bus.
Wow.
It's going to be exciting. So anyways, I brought a video.
Yeah, you brought a video. Let's take a look at that right now.
And action.
We are Text Kills. We need help with our Kickstarter. We're making a documentary.
Founders are software developers, and they say they felt the need to develop tools in the form of phone apps to help kids deal with the problems technology has created.
As part of the tour, kids make a pledge not to cyberbully or to text and drive, and then they sign the bus.
How did this all begin?
You know, my daughter came to me in 2009 and asked me to sign her permit to get her driver's license. I had a panic attack immediately. She is addicted to texting, just like all the teenagers in this country. She's 15 years old. She wants to get a permit. She wants to be driving a car. I just saw in the news 3 nights earlier something about 17,000 people died from texting and driving.
Did you know each day in the USA more than 9 people are killed and more than 1,060 people are injured in crashes that involve a distracted driver?
Text Kills has done over 300 events, and the common denominator is that people are passionate about this issue. People need a platform to share their stories, whether they be tragic or inspirational, about distracted driving.
So this Kickstarter project, we're so excited. We see the Kickstarter as a great method of gathering thousands of people into one cause.
We believe it's not only our responsibility, but our duty to share these stories so that we can save lives.
We got to make this documentary happen. We've got to get a tool in the hands of the educators. They've got to convince these teenagers to make a conscious decision to be responsible and not text while they're behind the wheel.
A new study shows that texting while driving has overtaken drinking and driving as the primary cause of death among teens in the USA.
We need you to help us with this Kickstarter now. We need a kickstart. That's where you come involved. Whether you've got $1, $5, $10, $20, $100. Maybe you don't have any dollars, but you know what? Maybe you haven't checked the cushions for change recently. Find the quarters, find the dimes, find the nickels, find the pennies, put them together and use that change to make a change.
Want to be involved in something? This is the thing that you'll always feel good about being involved with, because this is forever.
We really need your help with this, guys. Every dollar counts to help save lives.
Oh, Brenda Diane, you were only 15 and had no idea how many lives your little question to your dad would touch. Over 100,000 people have signed the bus since that fateful day that you asked me to help you get your permit, to join the drivers out there on the road. Thank you so much for changing so many lives, and especially mine. I love you.
Well, Wayne, that's nice. You know, you got to love a CEO who loves his kids. That was touching.
Thanks. No, you know, Brynna she has no idea, and I hope that when she sees this, she hasn't seen it yet. You know, we're launching this Kickstarter today. You know, I hope that, you know, maybe she won't. She's 18 now, so maybe she won't appreciate it, but someday she may. You know.
Well,
so.
you're going to get one or two. It's going to be, "Aw, Dad," or "Aw, Dad." It's gonna
Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to whatever it is. You know, I'm really proud of her. She's, you know, like I said, she's 18. She hasn't had a distracted driving ticket yet. She hasn't had an accident to distracted driving. She's doing her best not to text, and you know, from behind the wheel. So, you know, I'm real proud of her. And I, you know, I think it's important for folks to see really kind of what our motivation is, why we're out there doing this type of thing. You know, I'm fortunate. I'm the parent that didn't go through what all these other parents that come up to us when we're driving this Tech Skills bus around. You know, we've done over 300 events. Right now we're booking the National Teen Driver Safety Week, which is the 3rd week of October. That's the week that we want to shoot this documentary, because when we go up to a school, or to a corporation or to a public safety event, they always come up to us and they have these stories, and it's amazing. Like, I've had people come up to me and say, "I killed somebody." Wow. And they are just, you can see that they've changed, you know, wow. Or that they lost someone. You know, we were at the University of Denver. This gal came up, she was a freshman. She comes up and she's like, you know, my cousin died last week. You know, she was texting and drove off the road and hit a tree at 70 miles an hour on a country road in Ohio. You know, and she was just getting to college, still mourning that. Amazing. So it's all these stories that we collect over the years that we wanted to. We've got folks that we're going to go back. You know, we've just partnered with Mothers Against Drunk Drivers original founder Candace Leitner. She's coming on board to help us, and she's got a new organization called We Save Lives. So, you know, it's a super positive piece that we want to create this documentary to give to all the schools in the country. Every health class teacher, every driver's ed instructor, every teen driver safety school out there, every senior school, you know, anybody that could use this documentary as a tool to educate, you know, future drivers or current drivers to make it their idea to not text and drive. You know, we're excited about it. We think Kickstarter is the way to do it.
Well, thanks for sharing the video with us. Again, the company is Monster Arts, MONT. Wayne, congratulations.
Thanks, Don. Thanks for having me here.